You say you want change, yet you wait for some dramatic memory to revise. A scene you believe must be important enough to matter. And while you wait for something weighty, you overlook the simple moment that unsettled you today. A word spoken, a look given, a reaction you are still carrying. That is the cause. Not the event, but the feeling that followed. And if you will not revise that, then you are still consenting to the state you occupied. You do not need significance. You need selection. I ask you to revise one moment today and discover that imagination has never lost its power. You have made revision a special ritual, a technique reserved for rare occasions. So you wait for the scene that feels worthy of the work. And while you wait, you remain unchanged. You tell yourself, this moment isn't big enough to matter. But that is the lie that keeps you where you are. But I tell you, the mind does not wait. The assumptions you carried this morning are already forming your tomorrow. Begin where you are. Revise something simple, something recent, something real. Not to correct appearances, but to refuse to let them harden into fact. Revision is not repair, it is selection. You are not mending events. You are refusing to keep them. You are the author. You do not have to accept what was written for you. Each time you revise a scene, you are no longer consenting to the state it reinforced. Change your conception of yourself, and you will automatically change the world in which you live. This is not metaphor. This is law. Change the state, and you change its reflection. That is the work. So I ask you now to act. Select one moment from today, just one. Perhaps they said, "Can you handle this too?" And though you wished to say no, you said yes, not from love, but from a false self who fears being misunderstood. Now close your eyes. Return to that moment. Feel the discomfort. Then revise it. Hear yourself say, "I've done more than my share. This belongs to someone else now." Watch their response shift. "You're right, I'll find someone else." Let the new version unfold. Let the tone change. Let the state change. Not to manipulate, but to select the reality that reflects your true nature. You are not changing the past, you are changing your acceptance of it. The old self, the one who believed silence was safety, no longer gets to decide. You replace her with one who speaks with ease and is met without resistance. You do this once and the memory softens. You do it again and the pattern begins to dissolve. Soon others respond differently, not because they have changed, but because you have revised one moment today. Not the past as a whole, just one instance where your true self was ignored. And if it returns, revise again. This is not failure. This is discipline. You are not performing. You are practicing. You are not fixing reality. You are refusing to carry what is no longer true. The world is not fixed. It is faithful. And if you will dare to revise, you will prove that imagination creates reality. Start small or stay stuck. The choice, as always, is yours.